Now I'm going to try to make sure that my waterfall is not too loud. If it is, I have to move it. I'm going to do me a sound check and then I'm going to get started because I came in ready, y'all. My face might be a little frowned up, but the pre-shuffle got me a little pissed off. I've been feeling this energy, this energy lately for the last couple of weeks. And I'm like, I know this, ain't my energy. Or I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say what I've been feeling like is like, when you are of the divine, okay, you don't expect, whew, I hope I'm saying it right. You don't expect for, people to really try you. But you'll be surprised who do, okay? Um, the energy that I was getting that is that the person, this is someone who may know you, they can be close to you. Um, they can know of you, they can know, how you live, how you do things, how you navigate in the spirit, X, Y, and Z. And this is someone who still, um, will try to plot against you. Okay, for whatever reason or another. This is someone who saw you. They may have saw you as a star seed. They may have saw you elevating, like you living a good life. Okay, this is someone who is jealous of your spiritual gifts. Okay, they're jealous of the rank that you have in the spirit. And honestly, most of the time I don't pick up on readings like this, right? I try to shy away from, you know, the readings that be talking about, people, trying to do voodoo or them trying to spiritually attack you or, things like that. Because I know that, some people don't be on that type of time, right? But then we have those that will feel threatened by you and will, test the waters. Now, it could be numerous of reasons why. Why? Because they don't want to see you elevate further than them. Two, um, they don't want to feel like, you getting blessings that they don't receive because they're not of, a higher spirit or they don't have the protection that you have. And three, they jealous of you. They jealous of you because your ranking is higher because you receive more blessings than them. Okay. So the energy that I picked up was you have a person here who is hold on, let me do a sound check. You have a person here. Okay. Who is upset, they're threatened by your spirituality. Okay. They may have did some type of work against you to knock you off your platform. They wanted to see you hurt. They wanted to see you struggle like they struggle. And now they're in this energy of, I hope the collective never gets back on their feet. Okay, because I want my person back. And I hope that what I did, they never find out. Okay, this person could have tried to affect your money. They could have tried to affect your lifestyle. I'm gonna tap in and see what all, you know they were able to affect during this time frame that they've been trying to use your energy to influence negative energy into your life. Like, it's the energy I was picking up when I was doing my pre-shuffle. I'm gonna turn this light off. So this is somebody who's bringing your name through the mud. Okay, they're running around painting a false narrative about you. Okay, they're telling people you crazy, that you out of your mind. You don't know what you're talking about. This could have been someone who's stolen from you. This could also be someone who's been attempting to steal your energy, take from you in some type of way. Let me turn this light off. But they wanted to take from you for some type of reason or another. Okay. They're telling people you done lost your mind. You don't know what's going on. You're in this self-love energy. Okay. You could be in this rich girl energy, or that's what this person's upset about. They may have at one point wanted to have a child with you. You're receiving a lot of money and abundance. Okay, it is highly what they're upset about. They can't stand it. They think about this often. The way that you've leveled up, the way that your life has changed, they know that you're unreachable. Like the chat, y'all. Can y'all like the chat? Thank you. I'm from Missouri. So what is the purpose in all of this? I didn't want to go around in circles with this energy here. We never know. This person just wanted to start some type of destruction in your life. Karma here. They wanted to inflict karma on you. They may have felt like you inflicted karma on them. Um, this person may have done things in your life that they received judgment for, and they wanted to, make sure that you got the same treatment that they got from the spirits, right? This person's envying you. I feel like the energy that they send to you is this evil eye jealous energy here. They run around telling people that you crazy, that you do voodoo. Thank you. That you're doing voodoo, or that you're mentally unstable. This is the picture that they're trying to paint about you. This is how they want people to see you. The whole time, this person is just upset because they know that you're their soulmate. You're that soulmate who does not want to be in a soulmate connection with them. And they're upset about it. Yeah, abandon them. So they're sending evil eye, okay, towards an earth angel. You could be an earth angel. This could be a karmic masculine. They're upset, receiving animosity, sending animosity to you. You want to send me that? I'll do a question at the end of the live. If you stick around to the end of the live, I'll do a question. Okay, so you're receiving some type of awakening. Okay, you can be awakening to this energy. Let me move this stuff out the way, because I really want to tap into this. I was just sitting here and I was driving. That's when I do my most thinking, is when I'm driving, because I get a chance to think about stuff that I normally wouldn't think about if I was at home. This could be someone who's trying to play as a nice guy, but they have an entity attachment. Okay, so they're really not. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. Okay, this could be their way of trying to protect themselves, because you're in this unbothered energy, and it could be it's stressing them out that you're unbothered. They want to throw you off your path. They're surprised that you're able to still pick yourself up, that you're still able to hustle, that you're still able to do what it is that you do on a daily basis. This person wanted to throw you off, okay? In the pre-shuffle, I saw faith come out. This person didn't want you to realize what your faith was or where your faith lies. They didn't want you to feel protected, okay? They didn't want you to feel like, no matter all the attacks that were sent towards you, that you were still protected. Okay. They're receiving a message though. This could be a gift from the universe. This could be a message from a priest. Maybe they got this message at church, or they got this message through the Bible. Okay. That you were seeing is whatever this message is, they got this. Okay. Whatever it is that this person, whatever information that this person received, it's what made them feel like they needed to use some type of manipulation tactic. Okay, this is someone who felt like they had to try to control you or put you under their spell. Okay, imprison you or make you feel imprisoned while they were with someone else or dealing with somebody else. They were in a whole nother relationship energy. They went in a completely different direction, but the whole time they're still trying to do work on you, still trying to figure out, how to get you in the picture or out of the picture. Okay, this person could have did work to stop you from being able to come together with other people, or to block you from being able to move forward. This could have been even someone who did this to, listen, look at this, to change you. And I said that, to knock you off focus, to change your path, to change you to a whole different person. Okay, they wanted you to feel some type of way when it came to them. 997 might be a synchronicity from somebody, for someone. 101. But the whole time, this person still shows up as your twin flame. So this person wanted to change you. Whatever it is that they did, whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to manipulate you into being who or what they wanted to be. They wanted to cause destruction in your life. Where's this destruction would have came from? This person wanted to attack your money. This person wanted to attack your soul. This person wanted to attack your lover. This person wanted to attack your happiness, even your family or your friends. Okay? They were concerned that as long as you was able, look at this faith here in love spell, as long as you were able to get away, you would be able to pull from underneath their spell. Whatever it was that they were able to do to you or were going to try to do to you, they felt like they were going to be able to get away with it. Okay, but I feel like you're much stronger than that. You're much stronger than a simple little spell. See, some of y'all are of the divine. You don't give up. Your whole life is about tests, trials, lessons. Your entire life, everything about your life is about being able to achieve the unachievable, being able to outmask or grow no matter what the conditions are. Your entire existence is about conquering. You got people looking up to you, okay? People trying to figure out, well, how were you able to pick yourself up after all the things that I've done to you? How many attacks I've sent toward your money and your relationships and me dating other people and going in a different direction. I did everything I could to go against you, and you still were able to pick yourself up and keep going. Divine feminine. You were still able to alchemize everything I was putting out there. Thank you. You were still able to do your thing. So this person is okay. They're in the energy of, I hope you never find out that it was me. I hope you never find out that it was me putting these attacks on you. At one point, this person may have even tried to affect your car. They may have tried to do something to affect your car. You still have divine feminine at the end of the deck. It's like whatever this person did or whatever attacks they tried to put on you, you were able to get around it or bypass it. You know, you didn't fall for the okie doke. You didn't give up. You still kept moving. You still kept working around it. This person feels bondage to your healing. They may even be watching you. Yeah, they're watching you. Single, sexy, successful, and expectation, and they're still hoping. They're waiting on these effects to work here. They're expecting for this whatever they did to work. They're hoping that it does. I hate this energy with a passion. I was just sitting here driving, and I'm like, hey, what are the chances that all this stuff be happening to the collective, and nobody knows why? What is going on here? So what is the energy moving forward? What is it that the collective needs to know right now when it comes to this energy here? Your spirit guide's about to tear this person up. They're being seen in the spiritual world as the op. Everything they tried to do to you is literally bouncing back to them tenfold. For you, I feel like this helps you grow. It helps you mature. You're still moving forward. And this person's concerned about why you're able to still move forward. And they can even be obsessed with their energy. They don't want you to know it's them. But guess what? At the same time, they're obsessed with seeing the outcome. They're obsessed with seeing how this plays out. Like the video, y'all. They want to see how are you able to dodge all of this that I'm throwing on to you, how I'm trying to affect you, how I'm trying to affect the way that you move, that you grow. This person's concerned because they may have even found out that any negativity that you try to send towards the collective, okay, and it's undeserving, it will come back on you tenfold. Some of y'all in the cut being quiet, you're minding your business. You minding the business that pays you. This person could have got together with a third party to try to take you out. They not seeing what they want to see though. They expect for you to come crawling back, telling them that well, this happened to me, and this happened to me. They wanted to play the same story that you play, that they play with you. They wanted the same treatment. I don't know who that is. Okay, y'all, that was my job. I'm live, baby. I'm live, baby. I'm live. There's nothing you could possibly want from me. You stay home from school, you get nothing from me. What's this person's true emotions behind this situation? All this havoc and pain they've caused. This person might have even thought that you were pregnant or you got pregnant by somebody. They wanted to ruin that. They're unsure. They're unsure about what's going. Look, I'm telling you, they wanted to affect your family life. This person, they were upset. If you were pregnant, they wanted to end the pregnancy for you. This person was sending the evil eye. Oh, bad news. This person was sending the evil eye right towards you. Guys, please like the video. You have traps here. This person was setting the trap. They wanted to mess up your life. They wanted to see you look shady. And mirroring, this person wanted to send the evil eye towards you. They did. That was the whole point. They wanted to mess up your life. See, because they was being too stubborn and arrogant. It was all because you didn't want them anymore. Oh, you don't want me? Fine. I'm seeing you that look rejected at the bottom of the deck. You don't want me? Fine. I'll just send the evil eye and disturb your whole relationship, your whole lifestyle. You won't be able to move on. You won't be able to be with anybody else. Happily single here and losing sleep. See, what this person didn't understand was once you cut them off, you were okay with being alone. You didn't have to sabotage me being in other connections or being in a relationship with another person. I was okay with being by myself. Exactly. I was okay with being by myself. But the whole time that you making that effort to move forward, to move on, to walk away, this person's that's not what they wanted. Okay, if anything, they should be sending themselves the evil eye because the motherfucker was confused. Hold on, y'all. They should have been sending themselves the evil eye because they were confused. They didn't know what they wanted to do. And they ran from your spiritual gifts. You're intuitive. The person that I'm talking to, you're intuitive and you have gifts. You can feel when this person is being shady. You know when they ain't acting right. You know when they out in the streets and they playing ball. Right? This person ran from you because they were afraid that if you knew everything that you knew, or you was able to figure out what you needed to about this person, that you was gonna cut them up, cut them off, tear them down. Your spirit guides is gonna tear their ass up. Twin flames at the bottom of the deck. The thing about it is, you may have really cared for this person and still had to block them. Still had to turn your back on them because you knew they wasn't right. They wasn't good for you. And once you realize this person wasn't right, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. That's not what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to chase them. They wanted you to run right behind them. So why are they sending info out, though? They could have been, they could have been dealing with somebody at their job, okay? That, or they may have lost the job. They wish they could have held on towards, they wish they could have held on to a job that they may have lost. Look, karma and goodbye. A job turned them away. Okay? I'm telling you, turning your back in legal matters. So this person started, I'm telling you, I just confirmed why are they sending you legal eye, and it's because their life is in shambles. But why would you look and they feel like shit and they under pressure? And they know you done with them with funeral here. This is a person that's stuck in the illusion. See, they thought you sent them evil eye because you did what they asked you to do. They asked you to cut them off. They asked you to stop dealing with them. And if they ain't say those exact words, they definitely showed it. Never did anything to prove that, hey, this is why we should be together. This person's going through it right now. Firestorm. Mirroring you at its finest. If you felt like things in your life weren't going the way you wanted them to, guess what? This person's getting it worse. Y'all in the energy of living in the moment, taking things day by day. I feel like you're not having bad days, but you're having like, days where you're having to figure things out, right? And then it just so seems to come together. That's because it's not your story. It's not supposed to be this way. Somebody's having massive regrets. They wish they never even played with you like that. Hey, Trevon. They wish they never even played with you like that. This is somebody who really went out their way and tried to cast a spell or tried to do some type of ritual, or I don't know. Maybe they never go to church, but they sit here and they pray. Or, I don't know. Sex magic. It's going good, Trayvon. It's anything. This person, they still love you, though. But they hate you all in a sense. You show this person, look, this is an illusion. It's a fairy tale. The thing is that this person, that's all they can offer you. is a fairy tale or illusion. You showed this person you're the real deal, and they showed you, well, I hate you because you know the real me. You know, but I love you because you know the real me. See, you accept this person for who they are, and that's why you keep your distance. Closing this cycle and moving on and letting them go. You love them. You know their true self. At the same time, this is why we can't be together. Because I know you. And I accept you because of who you are. Yeah. At the same time, we can't do nothing together. Look, this person got bad credit with you. Or they got bad credit, period. And I'm telling you, this person lost their job. They keeping that a secret. They could be currently unemployed right now. Spiritual chaos here. This person's going through karma. And they trying their best to inflict that same karma on you. This is somebody who literally will sit here and say, oh, I hope the collective ain't doing as good as me. Or, ooh, they think they all that because they got their house. Ooh, I hope they lose their house. Or they think they all that because they got their car. I hope they lose their car. And then you sit in here like all of a sudden you get a message that's saying your rent past due. Well, why is it starting to say that? Why is my income starting to be affected and I'm at work every day? Or why all of a sudden I got all these off days? Or why all of a sudden my car making noise? Or it's little small things, not big old explosive changes and people closing doors on you. No, it's when people throw this magic, when people throw this voodoo around and they try to affect, the way that your life is set up, or they try to affect your blessings, they don't close those. I mean, it might create delays, but it also open doors. It's almost what's the prayer? Um, God remove people from my life that are no good for me. Allow me to walk the roads that you have paid for me. Things like that. It's almost like that type of spell casting where somebody will say, I mean, and that's not spell casting, that's a prayer. But I'm saying these are the type of people that'll be like, oh, I hope the collective lose their house. And then it just so happened that something happens to your house and you have to move. But now you're in a bigger house. Okay? Or I hope collective car breakdown. And then your car starts leaking oil and you take it to the auto body shop to get them to look at it, and then they say, oh, we just needed to exchange a cap. It's stuff like that. It's like they're just creating delays in your life, or they might a little stagnation. It's their energy, right? Whole time they somewhere else, and they receiving tickets every day because they don't even have the funds to register their car, or they're homeless and they have nowhere to live, or look, jobless, have to do a side hustle to make money, things like that. Like, I'm telling you, this person is going through it, and it doesn't make it any better when they throw this magic at you, or try to affect your livelihood, or affect how you feed your kids, or affect the life that you live, because they turn around and still have to deal with the shit that they going through. This is someone who cannot live with themselves right now. And I'm telling you because the in the pre-shuffle, this person was saying to me, I hope that the collective never finds out that it was me that was sending this energy towards them. Why all of a sudden are they affected by what the collective will find out? Because they want to marry you. They still want to be with you. Hold on, y'all. Somebody banging on my door like the damn police. They always do that. Be locking him out. Because they still want to be with you. Okay, they still want to feed you illusions. They want you to be down and out so that you still need them. Okay, but in the hell no. You in this self-love, I'm taking care of myself energy, I'm gonna do my own thing. Like, no, they still watching you. They still think very highly of you. Okay? This is somebody who is like, damn, I thought I was gonna be able to trick them into being with me. You know, I thought they were gonna, spin a block and come back and try to work this out because they're in a bad place and I'm in a bad place and we can get together and we can make something happen. And y'all like, hell no. Mm-mm. I know my power. I know my worth. Okay, so I lost their job. Forget them. I'll find another one. Okay, so I had to put my car down. Forget that. I'll buy another one. Okay, well, my dog ran away. Well, I couldn't afford to keep it no way because I was without a job and without a car. I couldn't even feed it. You know, it's things like that. The scenario starts to change. This person's helping remove things out of your life that you don't need. It's only opening the door to something better. Yeah, see? Living in the moment. Letting the universe work for you. Letting things work itself out. Okay, so if it wasn't meant for me to have that Chrysler, that's okay. When I went to the lot, I got a brand new Ford Explorer. Okay. Well, it wasn't meant for me to have that 5 bedroom house, right? But now I have a 4 bedroom house with a 2 bathroom. Okay, with a third bathroom. They don't even add it as a bathroom because it doesn't have a what they because they don't have the fire exit in the basement. It's just like it's like, okay, so this person tried to make things bad for you just so that you would end up right back with them. And this lets me know that all that blocking that they didn't stop nothing because you also, they took themselves out so that you can have this with someone else. Okay? And that's the energy we about to tap into because y'all know I don't like sitting in negative energy. I say let's move forward. This person is a thing of the past. You know what I'm saying? Why are you sitting here trying to get the collective's attention if you've moved on and I've moved on? Why are you still wanting the collective's energy? Why? How does that benefit you? So this person in a box, more or less than anything else out of all of this person wants to have their way. They don't want to see you with anybody else. That's what it is. All of this is about you moving on and being with somebody else when this is somebody who can't even be by themselves. They're never alone. They're never not with another person. But they don't want the collective being with nobody else. Trayvon, I don't know if I responded back to you, but my day is going good. So why is romance here? What is this person concerned about? They're worried about you taking a chance towards somebody else and they're actually working out. This is someone who's worried about you starting to have faith and you believing in somebody else and giving them an opportunity to show you real love or to even be able to butter you up for you to fall for them while this person is sitting in the background missing you. Well, I hope the collective misses me enough to never be able to move on to anybody else. Look, but you got commitment here. Because this person that you're planning to give your energy to or who's sticking around waiting to receive your energy is gonna knock this right here out of the board. If you only knew this person was sitting here throwing evil at you this whole time, would you accept them back? I mean, why would you try to not that you sit here and spent our whole entire relationship attacking me in the physical, but you tried to go above and beyond and attack me from the ground up. You tried to stand up in front of God. You tried to stand up in front of my ancestors. You tried to stand up in front of my spirit guides and said, send these waves of negativity towards the collective since they don't want to be with me. Because that's the only way you can attack the collective. Commitment came out. You got another commitment coming towards you. Someone's going to be giving you some type of agreement, okay, or making a promise to you in some type of way. Guys, please like the video. This is someone who will see you as home, a safe place. Someone wants to come in and be your safe place. Finances here, success, fortune. They want to put all of your things together. And this will be someone, they won't have anybody else in their corner. They won't be dealing with anybody else. This would be a fresh opportunity. Straight out of the market. There's no one else there. Okay? You may start instant messaging this person. Maybe you meet them online. I feel a whole lot of communication going back and forth on calls with communication records, call records, and instant messaging. You may also be in the energy of this person is investigating or trying to see what is the collective doing. Why are they so silent? Why haven't they come back around? Why haven't they tried to see what it is that we can do to fix this situation? They're investigating because they see you being pulled in another direction. You're being protected. This energy is being protected. For main reason why I sit here and I said, no matter what attacks this person tried to bring onto you, first of all, you never show it. If you're going through something right now, collective, I can almost bet that anything that you're going through, even in the physical, you're not allowing it to show. You pick your head up every day. You clocked in every day on time. You still making payments, even if it's arrangements. You still putting that uniform on and doing a damn good job, looking good and everything. Probably can't recall the last time you just really sat there and splurged on yourself, like back in the day when you could, right? But you making what you doing good. Some of y'all done had to go down to the clearance rack, get you some little $5 t-shirts and get you some of the off-brand socks or whatever the case may be, but you making that shit look good. Okay? This person, they can't sit here, they can't say nothing about what the collective doing because you're making it look awesome. You putting that shit on. Whatever it is that you doing, this person is like, oh my God, like all the attacks I sent towards the collective and they're still on top. This person literally running around saying what type of hoodoo magic this collective got on them, where they could see her and dodge the hits that I'm seeing. Like this person, like they really that person, like they really got that oath, like they really can do that. This person is really affected by the fact that you're still able to jump up, move forward. Some of y'all got new beginnings here. Some of y'all literally sitting in the cut, looking pretty. You ain't worried about it. When your car got messed up, you took it right to the shop. Didn't waste no time. Well, guess I'm going to be late to work today. I'm going to go and drop it off at the shop and see what's going on with it. And they replaced a cap. And you was right back driving. Some of y'all went to work and they said, oh, we don't have any hours. And you said, that's fine. And you sat down and you put in the application and you was hired somewhere else and you start that job tomorrow. Right? You making this shit look good. Okay? Okay, you want to keep trying to affect me. You want to keep throwing me off. You want to keep playing in my energy. Got me confused. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know what's for me and what's not for me. They're affecting your intuition. Okay? Sending hits to your discernment. Trying to knock you off path. I'm telling you, but your loved one said, nah, baby. Keep going straight. I got you. A lot of times when I feel like, look, I'm telling you, this person is sitting here confused. They throwed off. They said, oh my God, who is telling the collective to keep going? Who's giving them their strength? Who telling them to bounce back? Who telling them they can still do this? Who telling them, like, what? Who talking to them? Well, my great granny, sometimes she come through and she give me a little nudge or something. You know what I'm saying? Or my granddaddy, he come see me when I'm driving and, and he say a little something to me. Like, what are you talking about? You ain't nowhere in hell. Not no twin flame. The person, all you got is a little pain. Okay, or a little tongue game. And you think you just all that, you hot commodity. You don't rank higher over what my granddaddy said. You don't rank higher over what my great grandmammy said is for me. Okay? I can't hurt you. Them signs and synchronicities you've been sending, they not stronger than what God has ordained for me. So stop sending it. Stop sending it before I have my ancestor light your ass up. See, some of y'all been playing nice with this person. They confused. They don't know how you're able to still keep going. They don't get it. They don't understand what's making you wake up every day and choose to get back on that platform. What's waking you up every day and still feed your kids? What's waking you up every day and you still walking to school? You still clocking in. You still visiting your mama now. What's getting you going? Who's doing this for you? Well, my faith, my purpose, my light. Damn sure didn't start with you, and it most definitely ain't gonna end with you. The collective stepping on toes, stepping on necks, quite frankly. This person can't breathe. They're completely confused. They don't know what it is that you're... Look at this. Apple, wisdom, joy. Putting an end to all of it. What are you talking about? Cut that off. Cut that off. We not listening to that. You got divine timing here. This person's been trying to affect how you move, what you got going all of that. But every time they move something out the way, your spirit guys say, but here you go. Just wait a minute. Don't move. Oh, no, they set you down for a couple of days. That's cool. You needed a break anyway. You've been working too much overtime. Just chill. We got that. Yeah, we got that. All your car acting up, don't worry about it. We finna show you. Look, pet here. We finna show you how you finna have something brand new in a minute. You go down to the shop, they be like, well, this is what we got for you. You know, it was a lost cause. There's nothing more we can do. But we got a new ball for you. How'd you like that? Okay, all you gotta do is put 500 down, and you just came up in there with 750. Put 500 down. Well, okay, so if I put this 500 down, how I'm put some gas in my car? Oh, we're gonna fill it up. We're gonna fill it up. In fact, we're gonna run it through the wash before we give it to you. You got miracles here. Miracles here. Every time this person tried to shut down the operation that your spirit guides, your ancestors, that God ordained for you, the miracles came through like shooting stars all over the place. Oh, that was meant for me. I couldn't tell. You were sending hits to me. I couldn't tell. I was too busy getting blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ray. Like the video, y'all. Can y'all like the chat? Thank you. Y'all, this person said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to affect you like this. I didn't mean to do you this way. I didn't do this person. I'm telling you, this is confirmation. This person sitting back, they drinking, doing drugs. Okay, they could be attached to the wrong people. This person sitting back looking stupid. I'm so sorry. Damn, why do the collective like that? This person is going through it. The last with confirmation was the coping. This person's trying to cope with the fact that they went against you. And you're an earth angel. You never did nothing wrong to this person. I'm hearing you never even wanted to argue with them. That's what they wanted to do. You didn't want to fight with them. If this was an abusive person, they hit you first. Okay? You didn't want to do this with them. They did this to you. And then to make it so bad, they keep coming. Why do you keep doing this to me? What am I doing to you so bad? Other than my light? You don't like my light? We could have been under the same umbrella. Hell, if your spirit guides don't like you, I'm sorry. But if you would have did right by me, made me your wife or anything like that, we could have had a blessed union. You didn't think about that? You didn't think about how you move and what you do, how it will affect the way that the collective will love you in the long run, or how they would accept you in the long run? What the hell? Yeah. So this person's been sitting evil eye trying to block. What you doing? Only thing they could think about is you being with somebody else. That's it. Everything that you did with me, you're going to do it with somebody else. You're going to have it with somebody else. If you had kids with this person, they're worried about you having kids with another person. This person is stubborn. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you be with anybody else. They don't want your... So we finna go in and confirm what's coming towards the collective. Like the video, everybody, please. Thank you. Like the chat. What's coming? I'm doing an Aquarius reading next, and I'll also be posting my all signs messages for my all signs messages on TikTok for the week on TikTok. Okay, so what's coming towards the collective? Please like the chat. What's coming to the collective, spirit? You have access granted. Whew. Somebody for to sit back and watch you win. You have an agreement coming here, a compromise. You could also be like winning some money, or you could be gaining something. This sit and receive it. They could be watching you on social media from fake profiles. They're gonna want more. It's not gonna be enough. They're gonna want it. They want a better seat. Like somebody being in a movie theater and they have a seat, they be like, damn, I should have moved up closer. I can't see from all the way back here. This person's going to get closer. They're also going to be triggered. You could be receiving a new car. Somebody's shopping for a new car. Okay, and it could be someone's something specific. Okay, this person's triggered by the blessings that you're going to be receiving right in front of their face. You could also be now this person is in toxic energy right now. They don't want to see you win. It's crazy. How you say you love somebody that you want to see fail? It's awful. Okay? This person's planning to come back around. They are. They may need a new car before they can come back around. Okay? The trigger energy came out. They're crushed. Look at this person. They're feeling sad, broken, and alone. Do y'all see that bicycle? The bicycle is broke down, y'all. I just sat here and said this person gonna... Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I hope it's don't look like it's buffering. Let me see. Okay. Don't look like it's buffering. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so where we was getting confirmations on what is this access granted? Look, I hung around. I wanted to get the reading done, y'all. Even though we had technical difficulties, y'all can help me get better internet. How about that? Send me the energy to get better internet. Tell me about access granted. My internet was never this bad, but I guess since all the kids using it. What about access granted? This person, okay. See, this person is like a football. Really, they're stressed out seeing you receive news, the Page of Cups. Seeing you receive good news, the Page of Cups. This person could be receiving, they could be seeing you with new love, opportunities all together. Okay, tell me about settlement here. I'm gonna start doing my videos from my phone. Tell me about settlement. The Three of Pentacles, some of y'all are literally coming into collaboration with somebody or building something. This person's watching you build a platform or work. They're watching you do something. Watching you do something in the community. Okay, you could be leveling up at your job, receiving some type of promotion. Okay, but you're gaining momentum, whatever it is that you're doing. You have multiple opportunities here. You can have what you want. Okay, this is what they're seeing. Tell me about insatiable, insatiable, wanting more, unquenchable. They thirsty. The Knight of Pentacles. See, they have to do all this work to receive what it is that what they want. Okay, they see you come into celebration with family members or friends. They see a lot of people congratulating you on your happiness. You're building friendships with people. Tell me about single here. Some of y'all are being logical, head over heart, discipline. You're waiting for the right person to come in. So you're just not accepting offers from just anybody. You're waiting on that right person. Tell me about crushed here. This is what they're seeing when they're hoping that your life is in shambles and it's going down the drain, but it's really not. You're starting businesses, your career focus. Some of y'all are like literally just completely focused on the bag. Your emotions get the best of you. I feel like whoever I'm talking about, you're not accepting the bare minimum. I'm telling you, you're not accepting the bare minimum from anyone. You don't care who it is. Anybody that think they can sit here and control you or try to get over on you or, throw you off path, you cutting all of them off. And this person is the number one stunner. Point blank, period. They get cut off first. Tell me about meeting. This person's they're trying to get their shit together so they can come back around. They're literally working very diligently to come back towards you. I feel like this person wants to make you an offer. It could be a proposal here. Some type of higher level commitment here. Thanks y'all for coming back. I'm so sorry the internet is jacked up. This person's fearing, their biggest fear is that you have a 10 of Pentacles in your energy. It's like you're telling this person like, no, you weren't good enough for me. I don't want you anymore. No, I'm seeking, something else. Like my energy is somewhere else, but it is towards the 10 of Pentacles. You want it all. You're building a legacy. This person's worried about that. I'm telling you, all of this person has been inflicting negative energy on you this entire time, hoping that it will throw you off your path, that it will make you afraid to build yourself up or move forward. This person wanted to like make your life unstable, hurt you in some type of way. Why would a person that said that they love you want to do this to you? You have triggers here. They're triggered. They can even be triggered about a new car. Listen here. They could be triggered about a new car.